I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm on it.
Hey, Freak Show! You're going nowhere!
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Welcome to another episode of West of Nowhere. I am Levi.
And I'm Bart Chrysler.
Brett Krishna. What's up there, bud?
Not much, man.
Yeah. Well,
Just out here
living La Vida Loca.
hating this fucking weird weather and these ungodly gas prices, you know?
Yeah, and storage units. Am I right?
Storage units, dude. They're the fucking... actually, not storage unit. The people who are in control of them.
The
Fuck
people
you.
who run storage units.
You people.
Because the units themselves, pretty handy. People that manage them, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know
You're
what
the
else is
worst.
pretty handy?
What? You are?
Well, been known to go skin a dime or two. I was gonna say our
yeah.
Patreon people, but
Yeah, they're pretty handy too, man. Adam Pacino, Tony Burgess, Miles Glenn, Sam Norton, Natalie Tacarante, Mark Stadler, and Colton Zammerslaw.
and pending
Yeah,
turn of the
Yeah.
turn of the month.
and
Kylie might be back. Who knows?
Nah, nope, not on the list. I don't see you anywhere.
Not yet.
So fucking what the hell?
Yeah, if you don't want to be a nerd like Kylie and you want to actually hear your name called, follow the link tree in the description of this
Yeah.
episode, and it'll take you to a thing. It's got a bunch of links on it. What you're gonna want to do is find the Patreon one, and you're gonna want to click it, and then
Ooh.
you're gonna want to subscribe. And if you don't want to
Yep.
do that, you're gonna go back to the link tree, find whatever podcast app you prefer, and then go listen there and review us if you can. And
Make one friend. Just make one friend do it.
yep,
I know you're not doing that, but you should make one friend
at
listen.
least one. Like, okay, next time you're in an Uber, here's what you do. You tell the Uber to put this show on, and then he has to play it for you because that's the law. And
That's the law.
yeah. If you don't want to give us your money, that's fine. Be smart with your money. I watched a documentary about some people who were not so smart with their money this weekend. I watched that Tinder swindler, which is kind of a tongue twister. Have you watched that
I have
yet?
not watched that. No, where'd you watch it at?
On the Netflix. So, which, by the way, Netflix should probably sponsor us. We talk about you an awful lot. But yeah, so the Tinder swindler is about these ladies who all meet this guy, the same guy, on Tinder, and they're like, oh my god, he's cool, he's got money, I'm into it. And then he starts feeding them these weird stories about his business has enemies, and they're like after him, so he can't use his cards anymore. So he convinces these women to put cards in their name and then give him money, and like over and over and over. And like at first he's paying them back real quick with like extra interest. Like, oh, you gave me 40,000, I'm gonna give you 100,000 back. Like, bam. So they're like,
Yeah.
okay. And then he gets to the point where he's not giving them fucking anything back. And he gives them a check, and the bank's like, no, we're not cashing this $500,000 check. Nice try. And so, yeah, this guy's just fucking duping these women. And it's very interesting. Very interesting story. I feel bad for it's because the women in the fucking thing, they still have like crazy amount of debt piled up because of this fuck. And he's just out here, living his life, not paying for any of it. And like this one girl, she's got like I said, close to 500 grand built up in debt. And it's like in credit, like, so the interest rates are just insane.
Yeah.
Just eating her
Holy
alive. Yeah,
shit.
it is wild. Highly recommend.
Well, since we're talking about new shit, Hulu has a new movie called Fresh.
Fresh. I've been wanting to watch it.
It's really good, and you're just not, like, I don't want to ruin it because, like, the title doesn't really explain, like, what it's about.
Yeah.
And I don't want to ruin it by telling you anything. But
Fair.
essentially, this chick gets abducted and and she
By,
has
like,
to escape. But
aliens
bro.
or a person?
A person.
Okay. Well, yeah, fuck it, you never know. I gotta ask. I gotta ask these questions.
Yeah.
It's hard hitting
But
journalism.
that's not the hard, that's not the, it gets worse.
Oh,
so
okay.
check it out. It's really good.
My brother hit me up with some confusing riddles the other day. He's like,
Oh yeah.
This was the message he sent me. Brand new. Hold on. I gotta look at it. I was trying to do it from memory, but
Great. Good job.
yeah, I know. I'm holding the whole thing up. Brand new cherry flavor is a show on Netflix. Haven't watched it.
Brand new.
But so this is what he says to me. Brand new cherry flavor has some serious Enter the Void vibes. And I'm like thinking he's talking about the new Space Coke or whatever the fuck that they came out with. You know what I'm talking about?
There's a Space Coke?
Yeah, there's a Space Coke. Yeah. So you would have been real confused by this. So I was like, oh, okay. And Enter the Void is a very trippy movie about this guy who sells drugs, including DMT, and he dies in the movie, at the beginning of the movie. So I'm not like giving anything away, but the rest of the movie is like his outer body experience after death, and it's very trippy. Highly recommend if you want to just eat a bucket of mushrooms and watch this movie and lose your mind. Good time. Anyway, so he's like, brand new cherry flavor has some serious Enter the Void vibes, and I was like, they fucking put DMT in it or what? He said, not sure yet. It's like, LOL, okay. And he quoted this show. I still don't know it's a show at this point. He goes, this bitch just puked a cat. Reason number 4 to watch it. I was like, watch what? Brand new cherry flavor. I was like, whoa, that's a fucking thing, to watch. I thought you were just talking about some Coke products. So I haven't had a chance to watch it yet because that was last night. But this morning on my way to work, I sent him a picture. I got a black cherry vanilla bang on the way to work.
Yeah.
And I sent a picture of it to him. It's like, you seen this movie?
You seen this movie?
Man. But yeah, Tinder Swindler. Highly recommend. You know who's a real motherfucking Tinder Swindler? Motherfucking Tom
Who?
Brady. This bitch fucking didn't even go a whole off season being retired, and he's like, yeah, I can't do it, gotta play. Which is hilarious because his last touchdown ball sold at auction for $518,000 the day before he announced he's not gonna be retired. So hopefully that guy was able to void that or something. But
I would 100% be like, yo,
fuck you.
it's not his last touchdown ball. Yeah.
Yeah, false
I'm not paying for that shit.
pretenses of something.
Mhm.
I don't know. But yeah, so fucking if you thought you were done with Tom Brady, buckle up. He's got another season in him apparently. 23rd.
I hope he doesn't.
23rd year. That's
I hope
fucking
he doesn't.
insane.
I hope he has some kind of career-ending
Oh
injury
my god.
and he can't fucking play.
That's aggressive.
We've had enough. The Tom Brady era is over. Go the fuck away. You're too rich.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Go the fuck away.
Yeah.
Your wife makes more money than you, and you still have too much money by yourself. Stop.
He just likes to throw the ball around. You know what he should fucking do?
Teach his kids.
No, he should go to the
Oh.
USFL and just ball out. Why not?
and just destroy.
Yeah. Well, he's got plenty of money. What's the difference? Like it's not like he's gaining anything by playing NFL other than just continuing stat padding. Like whatever.
Dude.
You need another Super Bowl. You need one, Tom? I don't think so.
He has. I mean, to be fair, he has more. He has more by himself. He has more Super Bowls than a lot of teams combined.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty dumb. So anyway, I think it's hilarious that everybody's like, "Yeah, he's unretired." I was like, "Is he really, or did he just never really retire because it's only been like 2 months?" You know. It kind of just seems like he just took a long break, and he's like, "Meh."
Did he really say that he was retiring?
Yeah, and he also said, "I'm not going to retire." So, I don't know.
I'm so confused.
Did you hear about Calvin Ridley?
No.
So Calvin Ridley got suspended, for betting on Falcon games.
Okay.
Yeah, and not only that, but he used I don't know what thing he used, but his fucking username in the app is literally has Calvin Ridley in it. Like he wasn't even sneaky about it. So that's hilarious.
Yeah, because you have to bet. You have to bet for yourself, right?
Yeah.
It's the only way you can bet. Is you have to bet on yourself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the semantics
Well,
are.
I think you can't. If you're on the team, you can't bet for your team to lose. You have to bet on yourself to win.
Yeah.
If you're gonna bet,
I mean, that would make
because
sense.
they can argue that you bet on yourself to lose, so you played worse so that you would lose,
Yeah.
making it illegal.
So a linebacker, I don't remember the dude's name, but shared footage on Twitter, basically saying that this guy was like not throwing games, but definitely altering the games, and like just to fucking line his pockets essentially.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Ugh, that's not good." A lot of fun things happening in the NFL right now. Fuck it.
What else?
What?
Oh wait, yeah. Deshawn Watson's gonna be talking to the Saints about.
Yeah.
Dude,
How you feel about that?
he's a good quarterback.
Yeah. Are you just saying that because you guys need one, or?
We definitely need one. I mean, we do.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't Jameis Winston like? I think people are talking to him because they want to take. I was like, cool, take him. He sucks.
Yeah. So Deshaun Watson, his criminal investigation has been completed, and no criminal charges have been filed. There's still the civil cases that need to go through, but pretty good sign for him that the criminal investigation went through. I would.
Do you think we were right? Do you remember months ago when we were like, this is all just a
ploy by the
Texans
Texans? To prevent
Texans?
him?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. So he's got 22 lawsuits. He originally had 23, 22 now, because when the police were like, "Hey, you guys need to resubmit your shit," or the courts were, the police didn't say. The courts were like, "You guys need to resubmit your cases, but you have to use your actual names." And one lady was like, never mind. So, now, and he's got 18 positive ones, like, to testify on his behalf, which makes me want to know how many fucking masseuses does this guy need. You know what I mean? That's goddamn. That's 40 masseuses this dude has. I've seen 3 in my entire life. I've only had 3 massages. Granted, I'm not, top tier athlete, allegedly, but it could be.
I'm still stuck on the fact that you can file something in court with a fake name.
Well, you just withhold your name, so it just reveals as Jane Doe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you can withhold your name for a variety of reasons. The main one that people do it for is like protection from
Yeah.
bad press or whatever. But if the criminal investigation gets walked out, then you don't really have that kind of legal protection if you really want this thing to get, kind of gain steam. But
Damn it. Because, all right. That's. I'm just upset because now I was like, dude, I could just make up fake false claims under false names.
who are you gonna
Just go ham.
who are you gonna sue? And what were you gonna sue
Nah,
them for?
Not suing anybody, but I'm just saying, like, I could, if you can file things under fake names,
Yeah.
and and then the only thing they do is come back like, all right, cool, you have to use a real name. Then I just wouldn't, and then it would just go away. It's like a loophole where I could just make false claims, and then they'd be like, hey, you got to use a real name, and then poof, I'm gone.
Seems like a really top-notch plan. So yeah. But yeah, there's a weird shakeup in the NFL right now. A lot of free agency moves going on too.
Yeah.
So Christian Kirk, who played for the Cardinals, is now with the Jaguars, along with they had the Giants' old tight end, Evan Ingram. And so now they have a decent tight end. I mean, he's not amazing, but he's better than whoever they have.
You think the Jaguars are going to win like 5 games this year?
Yeah, well, they don't
6
have
games?
old kicking the kicker Urban Meyer anymore, so maybe, who knows.
Dude, sometimes you got to kick the kicker.
Dude,
I fully believe. You watched the games this year. How many kickers miss some, like, I would say NFL standard easy kicks?
I mean, I think they always are going to be some that miss those kicks.
Look,
but yeah,
in those moments, that's when someone should hold up a fucking sign that says "kick the kicker," or Urban the kicker or Meyer the kicker. Myerum. There we go. Meyer apostrophe em. Myerum.
I like it. So, Roethlisberger retired. No takebacks
Finally.
yet. I don't know. Maybe. But...
No, fuck him. He fucking weirdo.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree, but who fucking knows? Tom Brady decided he didn't want to retire, so whatever. Mitchell Trubisky is going to the Steelers, so they're not going to win anymore.
Dude, he's just all over the place,
Yeah,
dude. He's
I know.
just bouncing
He was in
around.
Buffalo. It was backup in Buffalo, which was wild.
Yeah.
And then now he's...
Then he was the Bears before that.
Yeah.
Now he's going to the Steelers.
Yeah. So we'll see how that pans out for him. And then there was one more I thought that was interesting. Maybe not. Russell Wilson going to the Broncos.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah. I wasn't ready for that one.
Wild.
Because you figure it's probably gonna take them like 3 years.
Yeah.
To finish building the team around him.
Yeah.
I just
They
don't-
already got pretty decent receivers though, because they got they traded their tight end though.
Well,
they traded Fant.
Well, their offensive line is terrible
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. Not great.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, cool. He has good receivers, but if he can't throw the ball, it
Well,
won't matter.
Russell Wilson does like to throw the ball really quick, so maybe
He does. He does like to do that.
maybe this will be their fucking their thing. Teddy Bridgewater went to the Dolphins to back up Tua, which I feel is a weird choice, but all right.
I think Teddy should start over Tua for sure.
Yeah, Tua's garbage, but he played at Alabama, so it's okay. Whatever. Fucking bullshit.
Dude, it's crazy to me, the disconnect. And I've talked about it before. I think we've talked about it on here. Like the disconnect from the NCAA to the NFL.
Yeah.
How like I wish they'd do it, man. I wish they'd take every year once the NFL season's over, they take the best team from the fucking college league and they take the worst team from the NFL and they play.
Just play them. See how it
And
goes.
let them play.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like people are like, oh, look at all these great, fantastic players in NCAA, and then just disappear.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, this is why, because like even the best NFL, even the worst NFL teams beating the best college team.
Yeah. I don't understand. I've never understood people's arguments to the contrary, where they're like, yeah, fucking Alabama could walk all over the Browns. No, they
No.
fucking couldn't. They would get their shit handled, and it would be hilarious. Like, it's not the same. And you do see it year after year. Oh, this guy's a fucking college standout, whoops ass, gets to the NFL, just falls off. And you're like, okay, so, not great. Not a good look. Yeah. That would be pretty interesting. I thought there was another one that I was like, whoa. Not like real weirded out by, but
And then someone else had a better idea. So you know how like in soccer, they have like the different leagues?
yeah.
And then like in the Premier League, if you're the bottom 2 teams in the Premier League, you drop down to the lower league, and then the top 2 teams from that lower league move up. So what they should do is somehow make the XFL that way.
Yeah.
So
Like a farm league.
No. So like what happens is like it'd just be like the same thing. So NFL and then like XFL and then like the Jaguars and the Jets were the worst 2 teams this year. So next year they don't play in the NFL; they play in the XFL.
They drop down. That would be fun. I like that idea. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Carson Wentz to the Commanders. So, you know.
They have a really good defense. I think they just need to start focusing on their offense now.
Yeah.
Because I think everyone was surprised at how well they played, and a lot of that had to do with their defense last year.
Yeah. So, yeah, obviously more to come. It's just like the first week of signings, but, man, it's going to be interesting. Next year's going to be all weird. Fucking Trubisky playing for the Steelers and, what's his name? Russell Wilson in Denver. Really weird.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. Who knows anymore?
No one knows anymore. That's the problem.
Tom Brady was supposed to quit, and then we could finally get mobile quarterbacks to be a cool thing in the NFL. God damn it, he's fucking staying around. Ruin it for everybody. Anyway, shifting gears. You know who Julian Assange is, right?
Yeah. He died in that like thing, right? No?
No, he didn't die.
Oh, okay.
So Julian Assange is the WikiLeaks guy. Big.
Oh, different guy.
Yeah, who are you thinking of?
Remember there was like that a while back. There was that rumor that I can't remember the other dude's name. The dude who did the McAfee, like there was some shit in an apartment that got destroyed.
Yeah,
I got him mixed up.
okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Different people, but anyway. So Julian Assange has been in England for a long time, hiding in places where he wouldn't be facing extradition to the United States for espionage and spying charges, which, you know, not good. You don't really want to go to the United States to get charged with that. Doesn't end up well for a lot of people. So, you know.
I wouldn't say for anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact, really hard to beat a fucking spying case. I don't know. Weird that would be the case. So his appeal, I guess, appeal to extradition in UK was denied by the United Kingdom's top courts. So sounds
he's coming home.
Well, he's not American, but yeah,
coming home, coming home.
It's a great song. But yeah, so Britain's top court on Monday refused WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange of permission to appeal against the decision to extradite him to the United States.
Tell the world that I'm coming home.
I'm gonna need you to focus. They said he didn't raise an arguable point of law, and he has sought for years to avoid trial in the United States on a series of charges related to WikiLeaks publication of a huge trove of classified documents more than a decade ago. It's weird that that's been a thing for over a decade. I remember in high school, at a debate tournament that one of the topics was something about Julian Assange, and it like
Mhm.
that's crazy how that it's been that long. Where it's like I was in high school debating about this fucking guy, and he still hasn't been like or like brought to the United States yet.
Dude, what is the statute of limitations on spying?
No clue. That's a good question. I'm sure there probably isn't one.
I mean, I know there isn't one on like murder, but everything else has one.
Yeah.
Murder.
Murder. Let's see.
Yeah.
Statute
Statute of limitation
for
for
espionage.
espionage. Ooh.
Well, I spelled it wrong.
Jinx, show me a Coke.
Acts of espionage generally carry a 10-year statute of limitations, apparently.
So,
Yeah.
sounds like he's okay.
Yeah. I mean, unless they can argue that, he's still technically...
He's got like a year left. They're like,
Yeah.
no.
No. It's actually, it was a leap
December-
year, and...
December of this year will be 10 years,
Yeah.
so... Damn.
Yeah.
Well, good luck in prison, bud.
Yeah. So
But it's gonna be one of those white collar prisons.
Yeah.
He ain't going to he's not gonna go where the real terrible people are.
yeah, it'll be like Club Med basically, like just chilling. Yeah.
It's light stabbings, not light stabbings, no rape. So I mean, that sounds fair to me.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. We'll keep you guys posted on that one. I bet you didn't know that camels are fucking murderous. Did you?
Campbell's? Like the soup?
Like the animal with the humps.
Yeah. I thought you said Campbell's, and I was like, of course soup cans are murderers. Like, throw a can at someone's head, they're dead.
Dude, I cut my fucking finger open on a soup can, unrelated, but so in Tennessee, a camel kills two at a petting zoo. Camel said, "I'm sick of your shit." Went on a killing spree.
First question.
Pretty wild. I mean, obviously, it's a fucking camel. Like, it's a large animal. Don't piss it off. Like, it's the same reason you don't want to piss a horse off.
Did it kill kids or adults?
42 and 67. So.
Oh yeah, they're like, well, it was a blue hair and a pre-blue hair.
Yeah, so one of them totally fine with, the other one, right on the line. Right on the line there, camel. Yeah. PETA, obviously they had to interject their fucking nosy asses. It says.
Bet they were like, shouldn't have been fucking with the camel.
They're probably just stroking it. Just, oh, yeah, fucking camel killed a guy. That's what I'm talking about. Said, this incident is tragic yet unsurprising. Really? Because I would have never gone, yeah, I bet a camel kill people all the time. Never once have I heard of that. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm not, it's still surprising me.
Yeah.
Injuries abound. When animals are exploited for entertainment. And PETA urges everyone to avoid sleazy roadside attractions as if lives depended on it, because they do. PETA said. That's a weird hot take from PETA, but
Dude, they're they're always really weird, man. Like their Thanksgiving picture they put out this past year. Dude, I loved it.
When they were telling people not to fuck people, or where they're like, you want to be stuffed, and then a bunch of kinky people were like, oh, hell yeah.
Well, because it was a picture, I got confused at first. I thought it was just a picture of a turkey at first, and then I was like, oh, it's a person.
Yeah.
And they're like, would you want to be stuffed? And I was like, I mean, how much whiskey have I had?
Putting it that way, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, dude, they're ridiculous.
Yeah. Officers had to put the camel down, so camel down.
I mean, I guess they have to. I guess if an animal kills two people, you have to kill the animal.
Yeah.
Did they euthanize it or did they just shoot it?
It says officers had to put the camel down for safety of everyone on the scene, so it sounds like they just fucking
Lit him up,
rolled
dude.
up and just aimed for center mass. You know what I'm saying?
Gun sideways.
Kill shot.
Kill shot.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh boy. I'm a little surprised at the location of this place, like at a Tennessee petting zoo. I would have never.
See, when you first said that,
Yeah.
when you were like the camel killed people, my first thought was, why is there a camel in Tennessee? And then you said petting zoo,
You're like, oh,
so that makes more sense.
yeah. Well, you know,
But still,
it sounds like
who
up
wants to pet
Florida
a
thing.
camel?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Did you ever go on any of those camel tours when we were in Dubai?
No,
Yeah. I mean,
because I knew that they would kill me.
yeah, obviously they're fucking cold-blooded killers.
I knew it, dude.
Yeah, you can
I
see
knew.
it in their faces.
They store all that water in their hump to drown you with.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah.
they're psychos, man. Fucking weirdos. Anyway, so I lined these stories up because they both had murder in it, but
Of course.
it cracked me up like going from one to the other because in my brain, before I had a second to realize that it was a different story, I was like, oh fuck, this camel killed more people. So there's apparently a manhunt underway in New York City and DC to find a suspect in shootings of 5 homeless men. So, yeah, shootings took place between March 3rd and March 12th, left 2 men dead. They got some obviously shitty fucking surveillance footage from like bodegas and stuff showing the guy, all 6 pixels of him. And
See, why are we mad at this guy? He's just shooting homeless?
yeah,
I'm just saying,
He's just
we
big-
got a homeless problem. He's
He's-
out here culling the herd.
he's fucking Thanos and everybody. He's got it figured out.
He's doing the hard thing.
Yeah,
He's making the hard decision.
He's doing the thing that nobody else wants to admit we got to do. And
Just
you know
kill all
what?
the homeless.
You know what we need to do? I think we could fucking solve a couple problems here.
What's up?
Free range camels in New York City. I'm just saying.
Free reign. Oh, and that solves your homeless problem.
Yeah, and it also goes, hey, what are we supposed to do with this camel we just got happenstancely? And you're like, I don't know. What should we do with this camel? And then you go, we should leave it in New York. And then it goes and tramples homeless people. You know that super common thing where a camel just shows up at your doorstep and you're like, fuck. What am I supposed to do with this guy? You know.
You're ridiculous. No. You had me, and then you lost me.
That's good. That's gets you right to where I want you. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, what is... Look it up. What is the, what's the word for, like, a group of camel?
Oh, good question. I'm gonna say it's a herd
Damn, that'd be lame. It needs to be something cool.
of camels.
Like a congestion. Like a congestion or something.
A caravan. Oh, I like that.
It is a good one.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Cause back in the day, they were just caravans, and they just used camels for everything. Cause it was all kind of happening in that deserty region.
Well, so, I don't think it's surprising that those camels killed them. Only because, listen, bear with me.
First of all, it was one camel.
Fine.
I don't need
There was-
spin
it
this
was a
out.
g-
There's 72 camels on a
Listen,
rampage.
the caravan of camels just ran through that small town in Tennessee.
Yeah,
Okay?
took it over.
No. Just fucking... what is it? Joe Camel's now the mayor.
Oh
Like, it's
my
weird.
god. He killed more people than his cigarettes did. That's so crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway, there was a documentary that came out about 5-6 years ago now, maybe a little bit more,
Okay.
about killer whales.
Oh, yeah.
So in the wild, they have killed no humans.
Yeah.
They don't kill. They don't attack us. They don't give a fuck about us.
Right.
In captivity, they don't fucking like us.
Yeah. Weird. Can't imagine why.
So as much as I hate to say this, maybe PETA's onto something.
Yeah. Maybe we need to.
This one time.
This one fucking time. Well, it's weird because you look at the animals that people are like, I'm gonna keep this as a pet, and you're like, okay, I can get behind it. Dogs, cats, ferrets, whatever the fuck. Like, I met a couple ferret people. They're weird.
They're the worst.
And usually white trashy. But you know what? It's
and ferrets are trash too.
Rodents of any kind. You know, you got your mice and then you got your rats. In nice places, rats can be okay. I've held a rat in a drunken state before, and I'm surprised I did it because had I been sober, would not have fucking touched it. But I was hammered, and my buddy was like, "You want to hold my rat?" I was like, "Give that rat over here. We're gonna be best friends." So.
And then you gerbiled it.
And then I ate it. What?
Oh.
No.
You ever heard of gerbling?
Yeah, no, I've heard of it.
Okay, it's weird.
I was just gonna ignore it. But then you get the weird people that are like, I need an ocelot. And you're like, what the fuck do you need an ocelot for?
What the fuck is an ocelot?
Oh my god, Google it right now.
It sounds like a Pokemon.
It's not.
I choose you, ocelot. I mean, you hear that? It sounds just like it. I believe that it's not. I think
it's a cat. It's like a.
It's a cat thing.
Like a big cat. Like not a big cat, but it's a medium.
You're a big cat.
Like
Wow.
Oh. You know, like bobcat size, maybe a little bit bigger.
That's a big goddamn cat.
Yeah, it's huge, fucking huge.
Dude, regular size cats, I'm like, when they start hissing and shit, I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, you see like a Maine.
But a
Coon
dog
and
size
you're
cat, no, I'm fucking good.
But it's a bobcat size cat, not a dog size.
Yeah.
Well, like I guess a little dog. Anyway, besides the point. Yeah, they're like, yeah, and then you get the weird people like, I need a monkey. You're like, no, you fucking don't. And I think that's where we draw the line, right at Ocelot. So why do we need fucking camels in Tennessee? Riddle me that. Put them in New Mexico where they'll be happy, and let them roam free and murder as many people as they want.
Yeah. Nobody lives in New Mexico.
Yep.
So.
And this is the campaign that I'm running on in 20 to 30 something, whenever I'll be 36. We got to free the camels. So.
Wait.
Vote for Levi. Free the camels.
Wait, when can you run for office?
You got to be 36. Well, I could run for any kind of office that's not president, I suppose, but.
I can run for president at 36?
Yeah.
Dude, vote for me. Bart Chrysler. 20. I'll be 36 in 5 years.
Brent Crystals. So yeah, don't have fucking camels, I guess.
All right, no camels. No caravans of camels.
Yeah. So I think that's what we've learned today is don't get attacked by a caravan of camels.
Mm-hmm.
Also, don't masturbate in a Starbucks. Yeah.
Wait. When did we learn that?
Oh, well, a guy in Florida masturbated in a Starbucks. I mean, I feel like I didn't even need to explain it. I feel like people could have just been like, yeah, it's probably a Florida guy. And it was. How'd you know?
Did they get it? Please tell me they took his statement.
Well, I don't have a statement from him, but I do have some descriptions. He says he is self-described model. Yeah, self-proclaimed homeless male model. See, if the Camels would have been in Florida, wouldn't have this fucking problem.
The caravans will solve the homeless problem.
Yep.
We just gotta let them go.
Yep. You know, like that South Park episode where they move all the homeless people to California? Well, instead we just move camels to the inner cities.
Why don't we just move all the homeless to, like, Wyoming?
That's a good point. They could all live there. Because there's like 12 people there. If it exists.
Or Nebraska.
It's fine with me.
Yeah. What you do is you give them... We do some straight up, like, Old West type shit. You give them some stakes and you're like, go get some land.
Yeah.
In Wyoming.
Yeah. Go Go fucking farm your land, bro.
Or Alaska. Why don't we do? That's what we should do. We should start shipping homeless people to Alaska.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of open land out there. For sure.
They pay you to live there.
Yeah. I think it's
So-
almost maybe not about the money in a weird way. Who would have thought? Maybe it's like a mental health thing. Maybe maybe they got other problems other than money. You ever think of that?
Money fixes
You
everything.
piece
Stop
of
it.
shit. Go
Stop
listen
it.
to the
Money fixes everything.
Go listen to the homeless episode of Time Suck.
Money fixes everything.
But that's all I got. So
That's all you got?
yeah.
I think we did a good job. All right. Like we said at the beginning of the episode, check out our link tree.
Did you not want to do your top 10?
Oh. I mean, yeah, I'll do that. God, I wasn't ready. I was so lost in the weeds of like what we were doing.
Yeah. You're just excited. You ready to get the hell out of here? He's like, I'm done with this bullshit.
Done. I'm ready. All right. Top 10 of 200. All right, this one's for you, Kylie. Number 1, Encanto soundtrack.
God damn it.
No, debuting at number 2,
Oh,
Back for Everything, Kodak Black.
okay. He's been out of jail for like a
Um,
fucking not even a year, and he's like, you know what?
Dude, he had all that music ready, bro. He was
that's
ready.
probably true.
Number 3, Dangerous Double album, Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Steady. Down from 2 to 4, DS Forever, Gunna, which I don't know who that is.
Nope.
I haven't even accidentally heard one of his songs, so
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Very weird.
Down from 4 to 5, Highlights the Weekend. Ooh, up from 7 to 6, Certified Lover Boy Drake.
Okay. Okay.
He's out here. He's certified loving.
He's out here.
Damn it. Down from 5 to 7, Sour by Olivia Rodrigo.
Don't sound so excited.
I'm not. All right. What? No, dude.
Dude.
Tears for Fears
Oh, hell
has
yeah.
a brand new album.
Let's go.
It's called The Tipping Point.
All right. I'm in.
All right. Debuting at number 9, Love Sucks by Avril Lavigne.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure she's dating Mod's son. So
Is that a problem or?
does it really? I'm just saying, does it really suck? Are you really? Does love really suck if you're like? How are you?
Got
How can
it.
you talk? How can you sing about? It's terrible if you're in love.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Okay.
Get it together.
I feel I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
Yeah, good job. And then down from 8 to 10, Planet Her, Doja Cat.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Tears for Fears. That's exciting.
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna listen to that for
Yeah.
sure. That's like, how old are these dudes? Like, they've got to be old as fuck.
Yeah, they're old. I looked up a picture, and they're older.
Dude, I have a song on one of my playlists, Mad World, that came off of the Donnie Darko like fucking soundtrack.
It was out before then too, wasn't it?
I'm shh.
Also, in the Donnie Darko, is that Gary Jules or is that Tears for Fears?
I have the Tears for Fears version because
Yeah.
I like the Tears for Fears version better.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. I think the actual one from the Donnie Darko soundtrack was the other guy.
Gary.
Oh, fucking Gary. All right. Back to what I was saying. Go to our link tree. Like and subscribe. Give us money. If not, tell a friend. If not, fucking please.
Yeah. Come on. What are you doing? It's like
Yeah.
two extra seconds.
Yeah, that's all I'll ask. 2 extra seconds. Come on.
Yeah.
We want to thank our friends.
Go ahead. Sorry.
The Dutch in Denver podcast. He's still doing it.
Yeah.
We're not sure about the Kicking It with the Kellers or the Remedy Room.
I haven't seen any new stuff, but yeah,
I haven't
that's
either.
fine.
But yeah.
They're cool.
But go
people,
look.
So
No New Friends podcast is still pumping stuff out.
Yep.
So go check them out. Yeah,
yeah,
I think that's it.
that's
Mhm.
it. I've had
Mhm.
enough. Peace out, bitches.
Tip your bartender.